Hey guys, gossip and reactions. Marie's take again. When it comes to that G Herbo guy, he just make me feel very uncomfortable, because after he did what he did to Funny Marco, disrespecting the man, broke the man $30,000 watch. When he came out, he was not man enough to apologize to the guy. What he was saying is the watch was fake. He can buy him a better one and a real one for more than $30,000. Just give it to him. Don't say, well, if he needs one. Yeah, he needs one because you broke the one he has, you fool. It says fan call G Herbo and producer Southside bullies for hijacking interview with comedian Funny Marco and breaking his $30,000 watch. Again, he is a bully, and I'm sure he was a bully when he was in school. Those fools did not think they were going to make it. So now when they see a few dollars, they think they have arrived. At the end of the day, I have seen people with millions of dollars, billions of dollars fall down on the floor. So don't dance too fast, because you just never know what can happen to your few $18,000, whatever hell you have come into the studio, act like you counting money. What a foolish man. Funny Marco recently published what fans are calling the worst episode of his series, Open Thoughts. This one featuring Southside. To tell you the truth, Southside was behaving just fine because I saw the whole interview. He was being respectful, talking to Funny Marco as if nothing had happened. It's when the crazy G Herbo came to the set, it was all break loose. I saw the whole thing. He's the bully, he's the foolish one. He's the one that seems like he could not wait to have a few dollars in his hand to start disrespecting people. The conversation began with the social media star speaking one-on-one with the producer, but it did not take long for the interaction to go from funny to cringe-worthy. Exactly, this is how I felt. Like I said, in the middle of watching, I was about to turn it off, but I said, okay, since I'm going to report it on my YouTube channel, I might as well go with the flow, watch the whole thing. And it was really crazy to see that. And I did not see the part where he booked the man watch. Within 10 minutes of the show, rapper G Herbo, the fool, the ignorant, the nothing, piece of crap, who was invited by Southside, entered the chat and turned the comically awkward atmosphere into a trolling session for him and his friend, taking several jabs at Marco. It was really disgusting, man. It was really disgusting. He threw the man hats on the floor, asking him where he get it from. Like, the level of disrespect G Herbo have shown Funny Marco, it just remind me of Will Smith hitting Chris Rock because of his size. And if he sees, and from now on, two things I'm going to ask Funny Marco to do: have a group of security there to protect you and protect your assets. Because when you have foolish fools like that around you, you got to protect what you have. And do not serve them alcohol. Everywhere I have read from the report they made, they did not mention this fool keep on asking for alcohol. He was asking for alcohol because with that, he was able to say what he wanted to say to Funny Marco with no regard, with no mercy, just taking jab at the guy, disrespecting the guy, putting the guy down. Like, really? At various points in an interview, the host was called the F King Idiot, a DK head, a F King Goofy, and repeatedly told to shut the F up. During other moments, Marco was completely cut out of the banter between the two men. How disrespectful is that? You come to somebody's set and you're gonna tell them to shut the F up. Like, it's like I'm inviting you to come to my house and you telling me how to run things around my own house. The disrespect is really crazy. And then the way he responded is like, well, it is what it is. I don't feel like I was being disrespectful. I don't even think he has that word in his mouth. He just said, well, if he thought it wasn't good enough, why he published it? I'm glad he published it so we can see what a fool you are. I even heard some of the YouTubers say, well, I thought G Herbo was cool, but hearing and see how he treated this man, I'm no longer riding with him, At the 20 minutes mark, the Much Madness producer admitted, I felt like I shouldn't have brought him now because I feel like the interview, I feel like it's not going how it's supposed to go. I feel like you scared, bro. Yeah, like he terrified, bro. Marco claimed he was fine with the exchange. At no point in the episode does he address or attempt to check either of the music industry figure behavior, not even when G Herbo tossed a plastic cup at him, wetting Marco's face and hair with the remaining droplets of a shot of alcohol. That's what I'm telling you. Why you give a fool like that alcohol? Afterward, the PTSD artist hugged Marco and stated that he really respected him. Fans, however, shared mixed reaction to the interview. Like I said, you do not bring fools like that around you. It makes you look bad. It makes your set look bad and your producers. He disrespected you. He did not have no respect for you. G Herbo and Southside took over Funny Marco's show. On social media, one social media said G Herbo a bully and Southside a follower. Exactly how I felt, because he was behaving just fine without G Herbo. The minute G Herbo walked in the room, everything changes. It's ridiculous how one man can change somebody else's. One piece of crap can change somebody else's point of view. In other words, this was pure disgusting and disrespectful ASF. I fucking hate bullies, cause y'all be knowing who the P to try though. They tried the man so hard. I felt bad for him. A third added, I am conflicted as a man. He should have spoke up and commanded respect, but on the other hand, it seems like he didn't have anybody in the room to have his back. Like I said, the first time he saw that fool walked in the room and Southside changed his attitude, the first time G Herbo said something, Southside saw Funny Marco allows it. That's when he chipped in and helping that fool to be double disrespected to the man. And I don't think it was fair, seriously. Marco responded to the backlash on Facebook, writing, I understand a lot of y'all mad about the interview. I was upset while it was going on, but I understand I got a job to do. And one thing about me, I respect people on my show. Yeah, but sometimes you have to stand up for yourself, man. He continued, I didn't want to match the energy. It's so many L's I took on my journey. I wish I could show I don't hide anything. So I feel it was only right to put the episode out myself and just learn from that episode and move on. Thank you. Thank who support me. It's a mindset thing. Again, I would advise you to do two things. Hide some security when you're going to have fools, desperate, ignorant like that on your show. And the other thing, do not serve alcohol. Give them some Kool-Aid, something that'll keep them sweet and calm, not that'll get them outrageous like this crazy fool. Again, guys, I'm going to put an end on this story. I don't think he will ever apologize to Funny Marco. He's a fool. Once you're a fool, will always be a fool. Subscribe and let me know how you feel. Bye.